You know, a lot of times you gotta give white people the benefit of the doubt. And believe me, this is a hard pill that I had to swallow. You know, a lot of times, because of all of the past experiences I've had with people in the office, I have a tendency to believe that things that happen to me or how I'm treated is directly related to my gender or my race or both of them, right? But a lot of times, I won't say a lot of times, but sometimes it really is just rooted in a lack of exposure and ignorance. And that's why diversity in the workplace and just generally is so important. It's important that you sit in your authenticity. And it's also an uncomfortable place to be when you're the only one that looks like you or behaves like you in a setting. Like there's no one else that like actually looks like you. I mean, because there's no one actually like you, no matter what your race is. Okay? But when you're in an environment when you're the only one who actually looks like you, race wise, it just makes it a little more, harder. So in a state like Delaware, I've come to learn that there are some genuinely kind-hearted, good people who are just underexposed and didn't have the luxury of living in true diversity. Because true diversity is not a melting pot. True diversity is more of a mixed salad where everybody keeps their parts that makes them uniquely them, and they mix together and make an even better dish, being themselves next to one another. Or like a garden. You know what I mean? Where you're not asking another flower to look like another flower. Every flower looks like themselves, have their own characteristics and traits, and stand in their beauty and authenticity, but together as a collective makes such a beautiful picture. It kind of works like that with people. Sometimes the shit that we dealing with at work is not rooted in slavery or racism. Sometimes it's just the ignorance of the people, their lack of exposure to people who are not like them, and then how it translates through the filter that society has put into the lens of their mind.